We are back for the last episode of the Astra. Fingers crossed, all goes well, then it will be the last one. And it's freezing, so horrible. It is just a case of putting things back together, but first and foremost, I want to say thank you all so much for watching the last 2 episodes. I've gone from like 700 subscribers to like almost 5,000, so that's like absolutely massive. Not only am I enjoying fixing the car, but now I've got a wicked audience too, so thank you all so much. Not really sure what I'm going to start with, so we're just going to go with the flow. Also, at some point, we're going to do a price list, and yeah, at a wild guess, I'm starting here. So I'm going to clean up all the surfaces for the exhaust manifold, all of the new seals, the oil housing. I'm just going to give it all a good clean. And he's just ruined my video with that really loud exhaust. Cleaned it up quite well. So there is a few things that you guys haven't seen. For an example, the lovely white gloss alloys, how they are. So let me just catch you up where I am. So the air vents are also painted with this horrible white glossy stuff. I meant that was obviously applied with sandpaper and not a paintbrush. But over in this corner, we've got my friend Brad, and he's been working very hard on the alloys. Hi, Brad.
Hello.
So he's been doing this in the corner, sanding them all down, spraying them back, and they look absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's been going on whilst I've been working on the main stuff. So yeah, well done, Brad. They look great.
Oh, thank you.
So everything's back in. It's really nice. It's really nice. Much better. Okay, so the moment I've been putting off for as long as I can. Time to get under the car. Very hard to show you what I'm doing under here, but just cleaning all of the seal. So this one, turns out I can just replace the seal. So that goes in like that, and then there's a pin, but I need 2 hands, so 1 second. So once that's in, it's got minimal movement already. You can slip this one straight up underneath there. Can I do it with 1 hand? No. So this is one of my last things to do then. Seal the gasket. Unfortunately, it is with RTV. I have never done this before, so might work, it might not. So here it goes. I don't even know where to start. I'll just start from here, I guess. I mean, for the first time, that isn't too bad. I don't think. Just going to even it out a tiny bit using one of the tool that he came with, but that's not too bad. So I put the oil sump back on. I was so happy with it. Honestly, it was fantastic. It had like the perfect beading around the side. It looks so good. But I forgot to put this back. So now I've got to undo it. I mean, look how perfect it is. All the way around. It is perfect. Well, that was fun. It's off. What can I say? Practice makes perfect though, so second time, it's going to be even better, I guess. It's fate. I don't know. Yay. So now we're back on day 2 because by the end of the first day I went home, I was not happy about that. So we're just going to take off the old sealant, even though it's still new sealant, take off the old sealant, reseal it, pull it back with the pickup part of the oil sump too, because yeah, you need that. So let's do it again, I guess. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to get the first clear coat on this bumper, so we can also get that on today. So I have cleaned up the oil sump, I've put the bolts to soak, we're going to put the pickup in there this time. I'm going to go underneath the engine block, clean up all of where the seal sits, and we'll try again. So before I do forget, we're going to pop this straight back in before I do anything else. Okay, here's one for you. When I was putting the sealant on the oil sump, was you aware that I did not put the pickup back? Was you screaming at me through your phone, or was you completely oblivious like I was? Let me know in the comment section, I'm very curious. The surface is ready once again, so let's get the sealant done. So I'm going to reseal the sump now that everything's ready. Attempt 2. Can't be any worse than the first time. So that wasn't too bad. Probably better on the first attempt than the second, but it is what it is. It was still sealed, so that's good at least. So we are back with the grand total of all the costs that is taken. So we've got a few things to add. So the thermostat housing costs £16.39. The RTV sealant for the oil sump, that cost £8. Oil gaskets, that cost £21.99. Bumper filler cost £9.99. Bumper paint in total was £30. Engine flush, what did I put? £10. All the service parts. So we've got the oil filter, the coolant, the air filter, the engine flush, the wheel nuts as well. I've got some of them. We've got a cabin filter. That all cost £98 in total. I've used all man filters, Castrol oil, some of the good stuff. And the exhaust. So I haven't shown you the exhaust yet. We're doing that next. I paid £60 for a full exhaust, and that was, well, I'll show you why on the next part of the video. Are you ready? Grand total is a little bit more than I thought. I guess it all adds up. It is £745.99. Grand total. So let's talk about the total. £750. A lot of you are going to say I spent too much money. Maybe, but do you know what? I don't regret a single thing of it. From this car, I've learnt loads. I've gained you guys as amazing viewers who have supported me through this as well. And also, there's something I want to share with you. This car's got loads of paperwork with it. Absolutely loads. It's like a file in there. But one of the last ones is, it wasn't done recently, I'm not going to lie, but 107,000 miles. Now this car's now on 140 or 135, I don't know, I can't remember, top of my head. But at 107,000 miles, it had timing belt. Now that it's all been brought back up to a decent standard, plus the timing belt with the paperwork and the stamp, and there's loads of paperwork in there, this car's good. So this exhaust that we've got here was blowing anyway, as you guys saw on the first video, but look at this. whole flex is gone on it. Plus there's a massive hole on, not on the middle part, on the end part as well. So I found, ta-da, the back box is in the boot, but you know, the flex is perfect. Yes. The only thing that I've never done is taken off O2 sensors, and to be fair, I've never had to take off the exhaust before, so that's going to be fun as well. Yeah, coming up next. Just for curiosity, I'm going to take off this mesh and actually see the state of the flexi underneath, so let's do that. I'm really curious. I don't even need to take any more off to sort of show you the state of this flexi. I mean, it's bad. So I finally got a lambda sensor, O2 sensor, but it doesn't have the attachment, so I took the old one. I'm going to cut it down to size and try and fit it. Wish me luck. That is some skill. So that's now rewired to fit. Actually came with a really cool kit, so you can wire everything in there. Awesome. So now that there are two sensors on, we're going to put it on. I mean, look at the comparison of the cabin filter. So this one's all nice. This one, safe to say, it's seen better days. So I found out something pretty cool, which I didn't know. So this was really loose. It turns out there's a metal bar, and it's not snapped or anything. This is actually supposed to slip in between that metal bar, and then this sits on the, I'll show you. Line it up. So you're going to push that in like that, and then push it onto the rack. Look at that. A wobble in sight. Now it's really dark, but perfect. The exhaust is a little bit louder than the other one, but there's no leaks, so that's good. So here she is. She needs a good clean. I've got the covers for this, just waiting for the clear coat. So, clean her up, and she's spot on. So, here we are. This is the new project. Toyota MR2 1993. Now, I've had two of these before, and yeah, I mean, this is going to be a challenge and a half. First of all, we need to cut out all the rust and see what's left of the car. This door doesn't close. The other door doesn't open. I mean, yeah, it's a bit rusty as well. This arch when you're doing this seal for sure. I mean, it is going to be a case of cut it all out and weld it in. Again, never welded, so that's going to be interesting. So this door doesn't open and the window doesn't go up, but the glass is in there. It does start and drive, and it sounds lovely when it is starting. So yes, this is it. I mean, this is going to be a massive, massive, massive project, but it's going to be worth it. I'm so excited. So thank you all for watching. Enjoy this one.